Impossible mission. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, no, this map really is actually quite possible. In fact, it reminds me a little bit more of like a TNT map than anything else. It's unusually long for a Plutonia map. And for a MAP22 especially, it's really not that bad. Especially if you do it in the order that I'm going to recommend, which is to come here first. Let's see if we can get that Arachnotron and these Cacodemons to fight. It's usually not that hard from here. Okay, if the Arachnotron wants to play. Perfect. And we go here. The Hell Knight should take care of everyone for us. Just like that, basically. And yeah, this is this room that on co-op is full of Cyber Demons and Archviles. Fortunately on single player, just what you saw. Okay, but this is nasty, so just get ready to start shooting. So anyway, I started blasting. These three shotgunners can wreck you if you're not careful. But I got pretty lucky there, they were nice to me. And now we have the blue key. And I wonder how many Cacodemons are left. Just the one. And he's surviving more super shotgun blasts than your typical Cacodemon. He ain't your typical Cacodemon. There we go. Yeah, he'd be weak. And if we step up here, we can quickly run and get this secret. Pretty handy. Why not? Just don't want to get hit scanned as I... Oh, I'll let those two... Well, okay. He never retaliated, he just sort of got in the way. Alright. Now, this does release the... Well, I don't have the rocket launcher yet. Oh, I get it in the secret here. But let's wake this guy. Quickly take him out. And then the secret is the bit of wall that doesn't have the green slime at the bottom. And we get a rocket launcher here. Perfect place to just get rid of these guys. They were revealed by the columns of slime coming down. And there's yet another secret here. Up where those imps were. Just a few shells and some health potions. Handy enough. Oh, I missed some shells. Doesn't matter. Oh, I didn't miss them. I didn't pick them up because I have 50 shells already. Now... Oh yeah, this is this bit with the chain gunners. You need to come here to open some bars that I haven't gone to yet. That are around here. There were bars here, but not anymore. And I've always thought this little area here looks really cool. Interesting design idea. Okay, there's just a few spectres lurking around here, but we just need to press that switch there, essentially. And yeah, ominous. And now we're up here, although ideally you would be here with the yellow key already, but as you can tell, I like clearing out this whole bit of the level first. And we'll be back. Where we need to go now is a bit of a pain of a section. And that is the chain gunner maze. But if you take it relatively carefully, it's not that bad. This is probably like one of the easiest places to deal with chain gunners in, just like a bunch of narrow corridors. Actually, I'll just clear out the guys who are through this way first. Because they can see you through that window there. And I'd rather they didn't. Now don't get surprised by the Hell Knight. It's more ideal, as if that's a thing, more ideal. The word more is redundant there, but anyway, it's ideal for you to be surprising the Hell Knight, not the other way around. Was that guy stuck? Anyway, plenty of goodies here, finally some armor, and we want to press that to allow us to go outside. And now we come to arguably the trickiest bit of the map. I've got full rockets, that's awesome. Which is down here. So, actually, I mean, I don't know. Oh yeah, the chain gun will be fine. So you're surrounded by chain gunners, which is really nasty. Just get in there and get them. And now outside here is a bunch of pain in the asses, including the eponymous pain elementals. So while I wait for them to turn up, I'll just get rid of the arachnotron. Sniping arachnotrons are always pretty annoying. Here we go. And then if you stand just right on the lift, it won't go up. You'll just keep bouncing on it, which is actually quite handy for getting rid of these guys. I have to avoid the Revenant missile. Uh-oh. Now, for the other pain elemental, I'm not sure where it is. Maybe it? No. Now it's dead. And now we're pretty safe to jump down, but I recommend before jumping down, getting this lift to lower, because that's just the way the map was designed. You want it to do this. Basically, let's focus on this guy. Though there's probably more spectres around coming up to me. Man, I'm doing a horrible job of dodging there. Okay, it sounds like the shotgunner above me has angered the Baron, so we'll leave that. Wouldn't mind getting rid of these. Oh, I don't have any bullets. Baron's having trouble hitting him. Should I leave that? It's a little bit risky because if he does eventually get the shotgunner, I could be in trouble, but anyway. Try and lure these guys down one by one because there's quite a few of them actually, and it can be overwhelming. The shotgunner, alright, I was worried about the Baron, and in fact, obviously it was the shotgunner who I should have really been worried about. Alright, so I've got not the greatest of health, but if I do this bit cleverly enough, it'll be fine. Ooh, he was ready. One of the keenest revenants I've ever seen. Ooh! Damn, man. Alright, maybe it's time to come and get these guys because there's a bit of health they're standing on. Which I could really use. Stim pack or not, I could use it. Actually, there's more shells here, which is always handy. And something I like to do is like rocket up the corridor, but given my low health, they'll run and close me down and that probably won't go so well, so let's not. Okay, he's ran up there, which is cool. I could be rocketing right now, but I don't think I need to. Actually, I've got lots of rockets, let's do it. Don't be a pussy, as they say. Alright, so this switch should then re-raise the bridge, hopefully permanently this time. And we've cleared this area. And you just press this switch, and that lowers the lift behind you to get back out. And now what I like to do here is actually cheese the map a bit. You're meant to go all the way back to that nukage area. And press the a switch to raise these bars, but you can actually, there we go, press the switch now. And what that means is when I go back to the nukage area, I can, oh my god. I didn't think that was going to happen. Genuinely didn't think that was. I thought you had to have gone and done some other stuff for this to actually fully trigger. Well, I am still saving some time. So we had to come back here anyway. And grabbing the red key with these guys there is pretty tough. Well, we all got a surprise there. Now, this will have let out extra dudes in a few places. Let's pick up some stim packs, including these guys. But I have lots of rockets. So this map is very generous with ammo, actually. Which is handy, but don't forget that there's lots of dudes who have been let out now. So, especially when your health's not so great like mine, be careful. Chain gunners can get your health down very quickly. But when you know what it is, it's actually just these two like spinal column rooms. that have opened up with extra chain gunners, so if you just carefully take out them, it's all good. I see more goodies in here that I didn't grab, so I just will. And then we should be right to just go back to this area. I didn't even press the yellow switch, but it doesn't matter because I've already lowered this. And get that and this. Yeah, you're meant to like teleport up to that and press that switch, and that was what will like officially lower the bars, but whatever. Okay, not so many rockets now, but whatever. We're ready for the final area. Okay, I see Revenant Missile coming. But yeah, this final area is nowhere near as bad as the other big outdoor area that we've already cleared. Go on, get hit by that, would you? Exactly what I wanted. Now, don't forget there's a Revenant over there, and there's this random little alcove full of these guys here. You definitely want to clear out. Oh, is this... Maybe the Revenant that's usually up there has walked down, so that's all good. So this area is just full of imps, and we're pretty much done here. I should be pressing the switch to, you know, open the secret area in here. The back of that switch has another switch. That lowers this, which is a secret. And then there's just... Actually, there's a weird bit, like as you walk here, that opens another alcove to allow you up to where the chain gunners were, and there's enemies in there, so if you're trying to get 100% kills, you have to come here. And that should be, let's just check, all kills and secrets. Impossible mission, not so much. Pretty hard to keep under 10 minutes though, because it's just such a big map, you know? Like I said, a little bit more like a TNT map with just that little bit of extra Plutonia difficulty to it. This one and MAP23, which we're about to do next, they're Plutonia's big boys essentially in terms of their length. I mean, I guess it's good for the variety, but yeah, it's not necessarily in keeping with the overall Plutonia ethos of short, punchy, and crazy. But yeah, for variety's sake, it's cool. Also, look at the graphic up there on the word mission. There's these stray green pixels for some reason on the S and the I. Strange.